tonight for tonight's contest are the Andres, Charles Cotton, and J.P. Ford. This is tonight's sponsored part by Dr. PBL Championship Game, Lancaster, Ohio. Teams for contestants for tonight's contest. First of all, because it's the Premier Basketball League Championship, let's introduce you to the non-starters for the Chicago Ballers. First of all, zero, Nelson Presnell. Number 2, Jalen Garrison. Number 3, Kamal Power. Number 10, Eric Cortez. Number 11, Deanna Watson. Number 17, Koki Matsuda. Number 22, Isaiah Wyatt. Number 23, Terry McDonald. Number 30, Brandon Vickers. And number 34, Walter Dion Johnson. And now the starters for the Chicago Ballers in this championship game here tonight. Number 1, 5'9" guard, Cecil Williams. The second starter for Chicago, 6'2" star, number 5, Marcellus Hornsby. The third starter for the Balls tonight is a 6' guard, number 15, Elijah Henry. The fourth starter for Chicago tonight is a 6'2" guard, number 24, P.J. Brown. And the final starter for the Chicago Ballers tonight is a 6'4" number 25, And now, let's meet the non-starters for your Lancaster Conway. The first non-starter is from Trinity, Ohio. He stands 6 feet, 7 inches tall, weighs 235 pounds. He's forward, 00. Second non-starter is Zebas, the capital city, stands 6 foot 2 inches tall, weighs 175 pound guard. And number 3, Shamarian Johnson. The third non-starter also from the capital city, Columbus, stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighs 175 pounds. He's a guard. Number 10, Nakia Smith. The fourth non-starter, also from the capital city, stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, tips the scales at 200 pounds. He's a guard, number 13, Listen. The next non-starter, 5 foot 8 inches tall, 180 pounds guard, number 18, Myron Henson. From Spartanburg, South Carolina, he stands 6 feet 7 inches tall, tips the scales at 3 pounds. He's a player number 23, Robert. The final non-starter tonight comes to us from Laurel, Mississippi. He's 6 feet 2 inches tall, number 6.
sir. That's a lot of names to read in one time.
I know, your face was really red. I can see it from over here.
You're the second person that's told me that since I've been up here.
Wow, in the 10 seconds, I think it stopped.
Yes, sir. That's true. Well, yes, we're going to try to start this contest as energetically as possible. Alvin Braddock, in the center circle with Elijah Henry. The tip controlled by the Lancaster Thunder, and this Premier Basketball League Championship game is underway. The Thunder going right to left across the Mac, PC, iPhone, Android, iPad, or Kindle. Jay Williams gets it to Faith. Top of the key, right inside to Pierce. Pierce takes one dribble, he dumps it down into Braddock on the left block. Braddock has it knocked away. Nice steal right there by Prince Walker, and then stolen back by Braden Young. And he's coming back the other way, being double teamed to his Young. He finds Tristan Pierce wide open on the right wing for three. Rims in and out, but Faith with the rebound. He's going to go. Alvin Braddock chips it in from the left side. 2-0. Thunder over the Ballers. I think 4 guys touched that basketball in that play right there. So they dump down to Prince Walker. He's the guy who won the slam dunk contest. He shoots a 12-footer. It won't go. Rebound, Tristan Pierce of the Lancaster Thunder. And he brings it quickly up the floor. Left-hand side to Braden Young. Young top of the key to Williams. Jay Williams looking. He is in the top 5 on assists. He doesn't mind passing the ball or shooting. He shoots in the corner off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound is to the big guy, Elijah Henry, for the Ballers. They get it into the hands of Kizo Brown. Brown goes high on the left. Blows right by Wyatt Faith all the way to the rack. Shot too strong. Ball rolls around. Rebound. Prince Walker. His shot won't go because he got hit on the hand. I think they're going to call that on Wyatt Faith, his first, team first. So going to the line to shoot 2 will be Prince Walker.
Something's wrong with Jay right now.
Let's see. He's walking over to the coach. Maybe felt like he had a little perspiration on there. The left-hander, Prince Walker's first free throw is up, and then he gets the Chicago Ballers off the scoring snag. 2-1, the Thunder over the Chicago Ballers. Walker lines it up, fires it up, and he can't tie it up. It rims out. Rebound, Wyatt Faith of the Lancaster Thunder. Gets it to Braden Young. He gets it across the timeline. Has 8 seconds to do that. So they do in the NBA. Shot clock down to 10 seconds. Tristan Pierce spin move inside the paint, shoots for 10 feet, and buries it. Nice move right there by the short guy. He's only 6 feet tall, but he went in there with the trees and scored. 4-2. The Thunder over the Ballers. A 3 from the top of the key, and the first lead of the night for the Chicago Ballers is at 5-4. Or was his foot on the line? I think the scoreboard only has it 4-4.
He missed last week.
Oh, that's correct. Thank you. I had already had him making that. We're tied at 4. And they dump it down inside to Alvin Braddock on the right block. Drives inside the paint, kicks it out to Braden Young, got it out of 3, and then that thinking caused him to shuffle his feet, and that's a travel. 4-4, that's the score with 9:38 to play here in the first quarter. Well, thank you. It is the Premier Basketball League Championship Game, live from Ohio University, Lancaster. In the ball game, Cecil Williams. I think he's the guy that yelled, "This is our house," if I'm not mistaken. The shot no good right there by Henry. Jay Williams, beautiful outlet pass to blocked by Henry, and it will be Thunder basketball. Shamarian Rogers will be in the ball game. Out is Wyatt Faith. It was. That's the reason why he is one of the leaders in assists. As a matter of fact, he is second on the list with 6.6 assists a game. And Braden Young has the basketball. He's looking inside, kicks it out to Jay Williams. He's looking inside, still looking, decides to dribble to his right, and he will shoot it because there's 1 second on the shot clock. No good. Rebound is Williams. That's Cecil Williams, no relation to Jay Williams that we know of. The shot won't go. Rebound, Prince Walker's turnaround jumper is good. Now they have their first lead of the night at 6-4. Braden Young with the basketball. Being checked very closely there by Cecil Williams. Goes in the corner to Jay Williams. Williams will get it to Shamarian Rogers, to Christian Pierce near the top of the key. Pierce drives inside, picks up. Nice pass by Pierce. They'll go to Alvin Braddock on the left block. And Braden Young, the left elbow. Shot won't go. Nice board right there by the Ballers. They do. Not sure he collected that pass as well as he had hoped. And so the Chicago Ballers have the ball in Marcelo Hornsby's hands. He drives inside the paint, puts up a shot, and rattles it in. And the Ballers have doubled up the Thunder 8-4 here in the first quarter. Quickly down the floor. Christian Pierce has it stopped, shoots a three from the left wing. Off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound, Prince Walker of the Ballers. Quickly down the floor to Hornsby. Hornsby drives inside, Euro step, puts up with one hand. Right hand is good. 10-4. Good, buddy. Used to be a thing called CD, Associated Band Radio. We had different codes, and 10-4 meant everything's okay. Right now, that's what the Ballers are going to say, and they're going to call Braden Young with an offensive foul. I think that's the right call, son. He lowered his shoulder, and he knocked Prince Walker to the floor. 10-4, the Chicago Ballers over the Lancaster Thunder. Now in is Sean Rogers. Out is Alvin Braddock. The high-flying Rogers in the ball game. The Ballers have the ball. The hands to Cecil Williams. Drives right baseline, they'll kick it back out to Walker. Shoots a deep three from there off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound to Rogers. That's Sean Rogers. His brother Shamarian in the ballgame with him as well. Rogers drives inside the paint, puts it on the left hand, no good. A two-hand jam attempt won't go. Shamarian Rogers gets it, tries to underhand it to Jay Williams. Get it out of his hand. He did. He just about had it. We got a stoppage of play as we have a new insert in the ballgame. Out is Kizo Brown. In is number 10, and that's Eric Cortez. I think you and I may have broadcast this game before. I can't remember.
Oh, we did. I remember.
Yeah. Oh, I was going to say, I thought I remembered Cortez especially. He's in the ballgame for the first time. The Chicago Ballers lead by 6. 10-4 turnaround jumper inside the paint by Prince Walker's up and in. 12-4. And the Ballers have an 8-point lead. Quickly down the floor. Christian Pierce has it on the right wing. Was left of the top of the key to Jay Williams. Thought about a three. Thought about it again. Spin move inside the paint. Nice pass! Right pass to Braden Young! And he puts it off the right glass and good.
Past 3 to 10 years.
That's why he's leading the league. Number 2 in the league. And assist right there. Prince Walker drives inside the paint, gets knocked to the floor, and he's going to get called. Somebody's going to get called for a foul.
Sean Rogers for a trip, though. Jay Williams got ran over by that guy.
He wasn't very happy about that. 12-6 of the Chicago Ballers over the Lancaster Thunder. 6:24 to play in the first quarter. A couple of concerns that I had, and actually talked to head coach Phil McKnight about it. When you beat a team by 24 points in the regular season, and you feel like the hardest team to beat was Detroit, you beat them last week by 5, I wondered if the team was thinking, we'll just roll the ball out there, we'll be fine. I know he's talked to the team about it. He said, listen, they came to play. They didn't come down here from Chicago just to give us a trophy. They came down to try to win this thing. And he hits both free throws, does Prince Walker. And in the ballgame is number 10, and that's Nakia Smith out, Kristen Pierce.
Well, this team is full for impressive and everything. They've been preparing for this game.
They have. So, Braden Young moves the ball in the front court, left-hand side to Smith. Smith goes top of the key. There to Williams. And he'll back it up. Jay Williams just to the left of the center circle. Inside, bump it down in the corner to Shamarian Rogers for 3. It won't go, but Jay Williams gets the rebound. Kick it out to Smith. He shoots a 3. Put it in the scoreboard! Another Jay Williams assist as he kicks it out to Smith. And it's 14-9. Thunder are down 5. The Ballers have the ball in the hands of Kamal Powell, his first time in the ball game. He will work the horns between the rings. So get to the right. Now over to his left, shoot a 3 from beyond the arc, and buries it. Excuse me, 17-9. The score, the Chicago Ballers over the Lancaster Thunder. 5:23 and counting in the opening quarter. Smith gets the ball to Young, Braden Young, on the left-hand side. Young continues to dribble, gets it to Jay Williams, thought about three, doesn't take it, and a blocking foul called on Prince Walker. And Jay Williams had comments to one of our officials. I believe that's Leandre Marshall. And J.P. Ford, they've been the regular officials here tonight. But a new guy, Charles Cotton, the third official. Williams will inbound the ball to Braden Young. Young being guarded very closely by a new insert in the ball game for the Ballers. Unfortunately for them, they only have the numbers on the back end, so it's hard for me to find it. A left-hand jab by Sean Rogers! Another beautiful pass by Jay Williams. He cannot, and he jammed it with the left hand. Here's Rogers, 17-11. Step back by Hornsby, no good rebound. Rogers, that's Sean Rogers. Run the floor. Tries to get to his brother, Shamari can't. And fouled from behind. Not funny he got fouled, but it was kind of funny. The big guy, Walter Dion Johnson, hacked him from behind. Did you see that play where the guy swung his arm, didn't try to jump in a playoff game in the NBA recently and broke the guy's elbow? Yeah, that was just a couple of nights ago. It was a little reminiscent of that. He swung the arm down. There was no way he was going to block Sean Rogers. Sean Rogers plays above the rim. So he's going to shoot two, is Rogers. His team, the Lancaster Thunder, down 6, and they'll stay down 6 as he misses the free throw. A couple of new inserts in the ballgame. Let's see. Yes. Nope. It looked like they were new, but they were just over talking to the coach there. Let's see. For the Ballers, Jalen Garrison in. Also, let's see. We got a little confusion. A lot of buzzers. Marcel Hornsby.
He went out.
Okay. Yes.
Garrison came in.
Yeah, Jalen Garrison is in. We had an awful lot of buzzers being hit. So I think we're trying to make sure the score's right. Maybe we're trying to make sure the time's right. We're trying to make sure that the pizza's been ordered. I'm not sure. You know what? They may have called a technical foul or on that foul on Sean Rogers. There's a word I'm looking for. Somewhat is it? It's not intentional. Flagrant is the word I was looking for. They may have called a flagrant. Nope, it doesn't look like it because they're getting back on the line here. Well, I'm going to quit guessing. There's a lot of confusion, and I don't know what the confusion's about. So it won't matter. We'll check the official's fingers to see how many fingers he holds up, to see how many free throws we're going to be shooting. Oh, look, timeout's been called. Okay, we're going to take a break. Say thank you to our sponsor. ball game. But as the ball game continues, don't know if that will be the case. Also, I believe they brought 15 players with them from Chicago for the Lancaster PBL Championship Game. So they definitely have some bodies to throw out there. So you wouldn't think fatigue would be an issue. But we shall see. We are back to live action. The official puts up one finger, so that means Sean Rogers is going to shoot one more free throw. That shot is up and good. 17-12. The Ballers have a 5-point lead and the ball. Quickly down the floor is Garrison. Garrison dumping right inside to Johnson. And they're going to say trouble. And he said, wait a minute, he cut my arm off. And the official's not even looking at it. So we can't offer any further comment on that. Full court pressure continues from the Ballers. And inbound the ball, Smart and Rogers. And they're going to call Young with a travel. And he said, no, he pushed me. Giannis Watkins was clapping. He said, look, I just played really good defense. I might have bumped you in the back, but it's still pretty good defense. Johnson with a three in the corner. Put it in the scorebook. Great shot by Walter Deion Johnson. I don't think he's related to Magic Johnson, but yeah, exactly. Jay Williams stops and shoots from 12 feet. Got it in 14. That was a great year. Willie Robinson graduated that year. Nice year. And it's our score here in the first quarter. Under 4 minutes to play. And we have a foul. I think they called that on Jay Williams. Trying to steal the ball from behind. Whacked him on the arm. So a little bit of continuation. A little kind of messy under the bucket there, son. They didn't, but they probably should have. One guy landed on top of another guy. Johnson in the corner, shoots another three. It won't go. Ball tipped around with three by Shamari and Rogers. Splits a couple of defenders. Gets it to Jay Williams. Inside, lost the hand. Hit on the arm. So Jay Williams going to go to the line to shoot two. Cam Miller in the ballgame for the first time for the Lancaster Thunder. They say, nope, he wasn't shooting, he was passing. And so they're going to inbound the basketball to the right of their basket. 3:44 to go in the first quarter. 2014, the Chicago Ballers over the Lancaster Thunder. There is, because we've got a lot of players over there. And the new guy's number 22, and that's Isaiah Wyatt. The shot was up and in. Nakia Smith. It was right at the rim. He scores two. 2016 is the score. That's a good year. I graduated with my master's degree that year. After 32 years of school. This shot goes up. It won't go. But the stick back by Johnson on the right block is good. And it's 22-16. Jay Williams quickly down the floor. Williams to the right. Off the glass. It won't go. It did. It hit both sides of the rim, the back of the rim, wanted to fall in and fell out. 22-16. The Chicago Ballers over the Lancaster Thunder. 3:08 to play in quarter number one. It is. The free throw by Jay Williams is up. Hits the ring. The backboard falls in. 22-17. The Ballers over the Thunder. That's number 30, and that is Braden Bickert. Second free throw by Williams is up and in. 22-18. 4-point Chicago Baller leading here in the first period. Ball in the hands of number 3, Kamal Power. Right inside of Johnson. Talking about a deep three. Decides to take the three. Off the front rim, no good. Rebound of Jay Williams. A 4-on-2 break. Williams' shot won't go. And I think they're going to call a Chicago Baller with a foul. Nice sportsmanship there. As Cam Miller helps up Eric Vortex. So, just a moment ago, Jay Williams at the line and hit two. And he's back there again. Jay Williams. First free throw. Up, hits the rim, the back and falls out. He can't catch a break right now. Alvin Braddock and Legend Hunt in for the Thunder. timeout called by the head coach of the Chicago Ballers, looking dapper tonight. So we'll take a break, say thank you to our sponsors, and be back with more first quarter action of the Premier Basketball League. Belief is he is the MVP of this league, and he hits the second of two, 22-19, out Alvin Braddock, back in Sean Rogers. Here come the Chicago Ballers, Kamal Power, driving inside, blocked right there by Jay Williams, almost blocked it onto the Baller bench. Into the hands of Nakia Smith, drives inside, shot won't go. Getting knocked to the floor was Smith, and he's going to the charity stripe for two. Holy mackerel. That shot looked like it was going in.
I noticed Jay Williams noticed him,
right,
but I'm not the easy to get there in time.
He definitely got there in time, and he was dusting off the top of the backboard while he was up there. The free throw by Nakia Smith rims out. What do they do? Yes. Cam Miller chatting it up with his head coach, Phil McKnight, while Nakia Smith, who is a 6'2", 175-pound guard out of Columbus, Ohio, hits the second of two, 22-20. Driving inside, shot block! Another block! That was Cam Miller! And losing the handle is Sean Rogers quickly down the floor. The shot goes up and in. Nice play, Eric Vortex. Rogers was trying to pass it and lost the handle. So it's 24-20. Cam Miller has it. Top of the key. Goes to the left-hand corner. Legend up for three. Oh, the back of the iron. No good. Ball tipped around and retrieved by Prince Walker. Quickly down the floor. Nice outlet pass there to Garrison. His shot up and under and in. Nice move. Small Power with that power move. 26-20. The Thunder got within two. They're now down six. Jay Williams for three buckets. Jay Williams, 26-23. Driving inside, shot won't go. Ball tipped around. Who's got it? Prince Walker does for the Ballers. He puts it up at 28-23. The Ballers up 5. The Thunder with the basketball against full court pressure. Power. Splitting the defenders. Jay Williams down in the corner of the hunt. He shoots another three. It moves in and out. And Sean Rogers collects the board. He'll kick to Cam Miller for three. It's a tad bit short. Rebound Walker of Chicago. 28-23. 110 and counting in the first period. Prince Walker has it. Asking for a clear out. He's from Chicago. That's a Jordan. The shot goes up. It won't go in. A rebound, Jay Williams. Here he comes down the floor under a minute to play in the first quarter. They kick it to Cam Miller for three. Bullseye! Cam Miller! I told you he wouldn't get shut out in the championship game from beyond the arc. No question. 28-26. Driving inside, stopping, shooting, long, out of bounds. Last touch by Cam Miller of the Thunder. And it will be Chicago Baller ball just to the right of their basket. 32.2 seconds to play. 28-26. Chicago over Lancaster here in the opening quarter of the Premier Basketball League Championship Game. And we have a timeout as, excuse me, not a timeout, but a stoppage of play as that ball was tipped out of bounds, so it's not a foul. I thought maybe film at night thought maybe they'd be shooting a foul, but it was actually tipped out of bounds, no foul. They changed the clock, 31.6 seconds to play. Here. They inbound the basketball. They get it to Walker on the right wing. Under 10 seconds on the shot clock. And Walker drives inside, spinning, puts it up in the air. Cam Miller grabbing that left knee. That did not look good. Still favoring it a little bit. Young gets fouled at the half-court line by Isaiah Wyatt. This is a little interesting. Isaiah Wyatt. Wyatt's his last name. We got a Wyatt Faith for the Thunder. What are you laughing about, son?
An ankle breaker. It happened in slow motion.
It did. And I don't know if his knee really hurts. I think he landed on his pride. And so, yeah, he had to make it look like it was a body part issue. So, at the line-up, Braden Young, because that was the he puts it up and he puts it in. 30-27. The Chicago Ballers over the line to the Thunder. Braden Young. 6'1" tall, 165 pounds, out of New Philly. Shooting his second free throw. It is up and it is and falls in. The shot clock is dark. Under 10 seconds to play in the first quarter. 30-28. Chicago over Lancaster. With the ball power. He kicks it out. A deep three by Prince Walker. Bangs in, bangs off the rim, won't go, and the buzzer sounds, and that's how the first quarter will end. Under all in possession, the Ballers will inbound the basketball and have to go the length of the floor to score. Got it in the hands of Cecil Williams on the right-hand side. They try to get it to Prince Walker. He's got it. Drives inside, throws up a scoop shot. It won't go. And what's the call? Okay, he was standing. Yeah, Cecil Williams standing out of bounds when he collected that miss. And looks like Sean Rogers has an issue. And he has gone into the locker room with a very noticeable limp. So hopefully he's going to be all right. The owner of the National Thunder, David Fink, going to check on him. And the left-handed corner, Sean Rogers thought about three. Doesn't take it. And Prince Walker throws a charge. And I'll tell you what, that is... that play is brought to you by Sanders. That's a flip and a flop right there. Because he,
But that was not him.
yeah, it wasn't. And he did it before and they didn't call it. He did it again and they called it. We're back to live action. 30-28. 15-footer from the left baseline, rattled in by Elijah Henry. 32-28. Here comes Shamorian Rogers. Quickly down the floor to Alvin Braddock. Off the right glass, no good. Puts it up and puts it in. Got his own board, got his own bucket. Alvin Braddock. He is 32-30. A long two right there won't go. Prince Walker with a rebound, puts it up and in. 34-30. The Ballers lead the Thunder. Legend Hunt quickly down the floor. He's got it. He'll dump it inside to Braddock. His shot won't go. Knocked out of bounds. But it remains on the basketball to the left of their basket. 10:44 to play in the first half. The Thunder down 4. Prince Walker, give the guy an Emmy because he's been acting a good bit here tonight. He tried to get a foul on a dead ball situation. And the new insert in the ball game is Byron Denton. The shot up and in. Held the basketball to the left-hander, Braden Young, and then he shot it with the right hand. And they tried a fast break. And Legend Hunt said, I didn't touch it. He didn't. Because the officials didn't think he did. So they're inbounding the basketball. What are they saying? Nope. Yeah, we were right the first time, son.
The reason I think that's is because he went for it and he tried to get it again.
Yes, he ran after it like, I can't let that ball go out of bounds. So the Ballers have it. They're up 2, 34-32, 10-20 to play in the first half. And that should be a travel. Nope, it's a foul. I think they're going to call that on Al Braddock. They do. Yes. So, I mean, he took so many steps, I thought he had a passport he was showing to the officials. He traveled so far. It was. He's still playing for the Sixers. Oh, I got you. He doesn't do much of anything very well anymore. I think they did win last night, but I'm not 100% sure about that. 35-32 as Prince Walker hits the front end of 2. Sean Rogers out of the locker room, but on the end of the bench. Second free throw by Walker's also good. Prince Walker is the guy who won the slam dunk contest in the All-Star game here in the PBL. So you know that guy's got hops. Out is Legend Hunt. Back in, Jay Williams, who was seated on the bench for a little bit. Sean Rogers appears to be moving relatively well. Certainly a lot better than he was when he walked in the locker room. Well, they do. 35-32. The Chicago Ballers up 3. The Thunder have the basketball. They'll get it to Denton. Byron Denton. Quickly down the floor. He'll get it to Alvin Braddock. Last handle. Found the handle. Fakes, shoots, and scores. Yeah, I'm not going to get the call. 35-34. The Thunder have fought all the way back. They were down 6 at one point. And they got it within 1. Driving inside, picking up the shot. And the bucket, the bump right there. And Marcellus Hornsby will go to the line and shoot the old-fashioned Steve Rao three-point play. 37-34. The Chicago Ballers with a 3-point lead. One of the things that Coach Phil McKnight mentioned to me is, hey, these guys did not come from the Windy City just to make us look good, you know. They came to win this thing. They're playing to win for sure. 9:52 to play in the first half. Up 3 are the Ballers. Marcellus Hornsby going to try to make it 4, and he can't. Ball tipped around, picked up there by Braddock. Braddock will get it to Nakia Smith. He'll hand it to Williams. That's Jay Williams. And he will bring it across half court. He'll get it into the hands of Shamarian Rogers. He'll dump it into Braddock. Up the right pass and good. Prince Walker tapping his neck as if to say, hey, he hit me, man. I'm hurt. Well, he's not going to get any sympathy from this crowd, is he, son? 37-36. The Ballers lead by the slimmest of margins. And they've got the basketball in the hands of Cecil Williams. Williams being double teamed right there. Knocked down. Tauber! Here's the call. Braddock, I think that's the right call. Braddock guarded him, and he ran into him and then fell down.
He was trying to pass it, but they
right. 37-36. Lancaster Thunder led 2-0 in this ball game. They have not led since. Maybe they will on this possession. We shall see. Denton gets it to Williams, top of the key. Jay Williams kicks it back out to Denton. Denton drives inside, take left hand. Bangs it in! And the Thunder take a 38-37 lead with 8:48 to play in the first half. And a desperation three right there. No good, but Prince Walker with the board and the bucket. 39-38. Ballers. Jay Williams with a deep three. Short. That was not the shot the coach Phil McKnight wanted. Knocked out of bounds off of the knee of a Chicago baller by Shamarian Rogers. I think Phil McKnight's a little concerned about that play, so he calls a timeout. We'll take it with him. Lead, and trying to regain that lead now. Oh, yes, they took a 38-7. They're trying to regain that lead, right.
I think they did a really good job. That's on Rogers. There's nobody that really guards Prince Walker or the other wing man, Isaiah Watt. There's two guys. Next guard big out.
Nope, they strip him right there. That's their only shot. He's got to keep that ball high. So here come the ballers quickly down the floor. The shot rims in and out. Ball tipped around. Who touched it last? The Thunder. It remains Chicago Ballers ball to the right of their basket. They lead by 1, 39-38 with 8:19 to play in the first half. They inbound the basketball. They get it to Prince Walker. Oh, there's a mismatch, isn't it? Big Al Braddock trying to guard him. Walker drives inside. I think carried the basketball, doesn't matter. Missed the shot, and Braddock with a rebound. He'll get it quickly out to Nakia Smith. Smith down the floor. Takes it to the rim and puts it in. 40-39. The Lancaster Thunder up by 1. Under 8 minutes to play in the first half. They dump it down inside on the right-hand side to big number 23, Terry McDonald. His shot was up and in. 41-40. Quite a few lead changes here in the second quarter. Jay Williams quickly down the floor. Looking for help, he'll get it. To Myron Denton. Already pushed there by McDonald. Denton drives inside. Being double teamed, he'll kick it out to Shamarian Rogers. He gives to Williams for 3. Rims in and out. Braddock with the board. His shot won't go. Ball tipped around. Rebound, Prince Walker. Physical, isn't it? Marcellus Hornsby, shot won't go. Quickly back to Jay Williams. Williams drives inside, lost the ball out of bounds. What's the call? Did he get fouled, or did he just lose the basketball? They did. And he seems to be winded just a little bit. Prince Walker out. And the big guy, Elijah Henry, in for the Ballers. He is back. And they dump it to Hornsby. A shot off the left glass and good. 43-40 in favor of the Ballers. Ball in the hands of Nakia Smith. He has it on the left-hand side. They'll kick it out to Denton. Denton drives drives inside, gets it to Rogers. His shot won't go. Ball rolls around. He's got it. It's going to be Myron Denton. He'll kick it out to Jay Williams. Top of the key for three. Rims in and out. No good. Fight for the board. And jump ball the call. How about that? John Rogers did a jump ball with one hand. You say that can't be possible. It was. He did. He kept his hand in there and his hand on the ball. And he's going to have to jump against Elijah Henry. And Legend Hunt will be in. Out will be Nakia Smith. So jump ball. Of course, they actually jump it up here. The tip is controlled by the Ballers. They lead 43-40 with 6:17 and counting in the first half. On the hands of Marcellus Hornsby. Hornsby being guarded closely there by Denton on the left wing. Drives inside. Denton knocks it away from behind. My favorite defensive move. 10 seconds on the shot clock. 6:04 to play in the first half. 43-40. The Ballers over the front. And it's out of bounds. He grabbed it and ran out of bounds. He was worried it was an over and back. It wouldn't be an over and back if he collected it in the backcourt, even though it was thrown from out of bounds because it didn't enter the court of play until it hit in the backcourt. Oh, I got you. Yeah, that is good. Shot right there by Denton off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound to the Ballers. McDonald quickly down the floor, lost the handle, but finding it is Elijah Henry, puts it up and in. 45-40, the Ballers over the Thunder. 5:35 and counting in the first half. Denton gets the ball to Tristan Pierce. He drives inside, puts it up, lost, out of bounds. No! Yes, he was out of bounds. I thought he was behind. And the official standing right there, Charles Cotton, said, yep, it sure did. Nakia Smith back in, out. Myron Denton. Jay Williams going to inbound the basketball to the right of the basket. Cecil Williams back in for the Ballers. Sean Rogers out and on the move. It won't go. Tips it up. It doesn't go. Ball tipped around. Who's going to get it? Jay Williams tried to save it, but he was out of bounds. He's saying I got pushed out of bounds. Not going to get the call. You think the MVP of this league might get a call or two, huh? Yeah. 45-40. Back up 5 are the Ballers. A deep three right there won't go. But the rebound shot short, and Nakia Smith gets the board. Putting down the floor to Hunt. Hunt gets it in the corner to Tristan Pierce. She'll kick it out to Smith for 3. Off the counter rim, no good. Jay Williams trying not to be twisted like a pretzel, and he didn't get the foul. He didn't get the out of bounds call because he was boxing out. But wow. Apparently the officials don't know that he's an MVP candidate in this league. 4:52 to play. What's going on? Timeout? All right.
Ohio University Lancaster Pickerington are engaged scholars who are committed to teaching students and helping them succeed. We provide a welcoming campus. Group study spaces, informal meeting areas, and outdoor green spaces create an environment that fosters student engagement and success. Stay on track with help from our support services. We offer academic advising, free tutoring, library resources, accessibility services, computer services, veteran services, and career development to support your entire college career. Get started today by visiting ohio.edu/Lancaster or by calling 740-654-6711.
Winning the East Division Championship. 4:52 to play in the first half. 45-40 out of the timeout. The Thunder will inbound the basketball. Alongside my son, Samuel Rao, I'm Steve Rao. I think that was a good timeout to tune things down a little bit. Jay Williams will pull the trigger. Nope, it's going to go on the left side of the basket. That's what I thought where it was supposed to be inbounded. Yep. And instead of in front of the Thunder fans. Williams looking. He'll get it to Pierce. Kristen Pierce drives inside with a shot. And yeah, that's a nice block right there by the Ballers. They'll get it. Tackle right there by Sean Rogers. And taking exception to that was Cecil Williams. He said he grabbed him in the throat, and he didn't. What happened is he stopped. He did. So, yeah, exactly. That's exactly what happened. He was trying to make sure he didn't hurt him. That was what was happening. So, the amount of basketball is Vortex. He'll get it to Cecil Williams. Williams wearing those pink socks. Spin loose, shoots, travel. He tried to make the move, and he traveled, he walked. So, ball in the hands of Jay Williams. As the Thunder are down 5, 45-40. Sean Rogers left the rim, puts it on the line. He's too quick, man. He didn't. That's a Cobra right there. Sean Rogers, super quick. 45-42. 4-12 and counting in the first half. The Ballers with the ball in the lead. They go down the right-hand corner to Henry. He drives inside, puts up a shot, and banks it in. Gets the hoop in the horn. And Elijah Henry will go to the free throw line and shoots the old-fashioned steep route three-point play. 47-42. 4:03 to play in the first half. Prince Walker back in the ballgame. Back on the bench, Eric Vortex. Walker's got a nice break there. His team's still up 5 in the Balls. Free throws up and in. Then shooting the old-fashioned three-point play. Elijah Henry. Gives it all. In the hands of Keith Smith for the Thunder. Right inside to Jay Williams. Williams is directing traffic. Trying to clear out. Trying to dump it inside. He'll get it to Kristen Pierce, top of the Pierce stops and shoots from the right elbow off the front rim. No good. Rebound, Prince Walker of the Ballers. Lost the handle, stolen away right there. And here comes Pierce. 2-on-1 break. They get to Rogers. His shot won't go. Fight the rebound. Smith had it. Great steal. Cam Miller for 3. Offside. 48-45. The Ballers with the ball. The shot won't go. Kristen Pierce going to be called for a foul. Not very happy about it. And let's see. They'll see what, yep, they're going to call it on the shot. And that was Keezo Brown, who is on the negative side of that foul by Kristen Pierce. 48-45. At the line to shoot two. J.P. Ford holding the basketball. Now he gets it to him. Free throws up and in. Keezo Brown. Did you mention he's leading the score for the Ballers? Yeah.
They didn't have a problem with the game.
Right, correct. 49-45. Nope, 50-45. It's both free throws. 3:19 to play in the first half. The Ballers up 5. The ball in the hands of Jay Williams of the Thunder. Looking down the floor. There's Williams. Hard to push it in. Going to grab both of his arms, no foul. And they get it to Williams. Look, he puts it up and in. 50-47. Quickly down the floor is Cecil Williams. And they call a carry as he's standing there himself. And, oh, dude. Yes. And the coach is talking to him right now. He said, dude, do not let them get in your head. That's a good play by the defense of the Lancaster Thunder. Right on it. Smith, the ball gets it to John Rogers. He gets the hoop. He gets the hug. And Rogers going to the line to shoot the old-fashioned steam-round three-point play. 50-49. How about that? Great ball movement. And he found Rogers open, shot a reverse layup. He went from the right side of the rim. Shot the reverse on the left. Left-hander, Sean Rogers lines it up, fires it up, ties it up at 50. And here come the balls quickly down the floor. Kamal Powers will get in the hands of Pizzo Brown. He stops and shoots from 21 feet and rattles it in. Yeah, that looked legit, didn't it? 52-50. Hey, they're pulling off a little bit of that full court pressure for the Ballers. They are, and Williams will get it to Rogers. Rogers' shot goes up. It goes in. He got the bucket. He got the ball. He's going to the line to shoot the old-fashioned three-point play goal. Yes. Did he throw it backwards? I couldn't see. There were so many people in there. How about that? Sean Rogers at the line to try to untie it, and he can't. It rims out. We're tied at 52. 2:08 to play in the first half. Marcellus Hornsby brings the ball down for the Ballers, shoots a three from the top of the key, no good. Sky will rebound is Rogers, and his pass knocked away, stolen away, and then given right back to Brayden Young. Down the floor. The right-hand jam by Jay Williams. And it's a 54-52 lead. And the Ballers blown away. They're raising the roof here at Ohio University Lancaster. Brayden Young, alleys, Jay Williams, oops. And the Thunder lead by 2. Wow, 1:36 to play in the first half. Brayden Young shoots a 10-footer, it won't go. And the actor, Prince Walker, has it stolen from behind. Young drives inside, puts it up off the road. 56-52, Thunder. 1:18 and counting in the first half. Ball in the hands of Pizzo Brown. His shot for three goes in. 56-55. The Thunder lead by the slimmest of margins with 1:10 to play in the first half. Ball in the hands of Brayden Young on the right wing. Young will get it to Cam Miller. He shoots a three. It rims in and out. Rebound Marcellus Hornsby of the Ballers. Under a minute to play in the first half. 56-55. The Thunder lead by 1. Deep three by Hornsby, rims in and out. Ball tipped around. Prince Walker's got it. His shot won't go. Brayden Young with the board. Young quickly down the floor. 35 seconds. Cam Miller top the key for three. Up the front of the rim, no good. But attacking the rebound was Smith. Will get it to Young at 15 feet. Left elbow. His shot won't go. Quickly down the floor to Brown. Pizzo Brown off the left glass. It's too strong, but tipped in there by Walker. And they take a 57-56 lead, the Ballers. 15 seconds to play in the first half. I'm guessing the Thunder will hold for one. Under 10 seconds to play. Young has it. He thinks he's getting fouled, not getting the call. And now he gets the call. 2.6 seconds to play. They call that foul on Marcellus Hornsby. So, going to the line is Brayden Young. Oh, that's correct. There's only 3. You're right. So, they'll have another shot at it. Pardon the pun. And they call another foul. I got you. Well, they called that, I think, on Hornsby again. That's the fourth foul. Now 1.8 seconds to play. Still going to have a chance to take one more shot. So let's see what happens. Maybe they're going to get that too. They're going to try to get it to Williams. Now they get it to Miller. Miller shoots a three, doesn't get the call. There's the buzzer, and the first half of the Premier Basketball League Championship Game now in the history books. 57 for the Chicago Ballers, the champions of the Midwest Division. Drives inside the paint, kicks it out to the right. Sean Rogers blocked it into the wall. He hit it in Fairfield County. It ended up in Lincoln County. They have to go get another basketball. inside the paint. No look pass for Rogers.
At Ohio University Lancaster Pickerington, we are one Bobcat family. As a student, you'll have access to more than 250 academic programs in a smaller campus setting local to your community. Start here, finish here. You can complete 25 programs entirely on the Lancaster Pickerington campus. Easy transition to Athens, with Ohio's generous relocation policy allows students enrolled on any regional campus to relocate to the Athens campus after establishing a solid academic record. The Ohio University degree. The value of your degree is ensured by Ohio's more than 200-year educational tradition. Get started by visiting ohio.edu/Lancaster or by calling 740-654-6711.
Shamari Rogers, Braden Young, and Alvin Braddock in for the Lancaster Thunder. The Ballers are going to have Marcella Hornsby, Kizo Brown, Elijah Henry, Prince Walker, and number 1, Cecil Williams. Going right to left are the Ballers here in the second half of action to begin the second half of the PBL Championship Game. Brown dumps it outside. Hornsby shoots a 14-footer. It won't go. Got his own rebound. Shot blocked from the high by Williams. And they'll get it in the hands of Braden Young. Young looking for help. He'll get it to Rogers. Rogers will get it to Shamarian Rogers. He shoots from 12 feet off the right baseline. It won't go. Beautiful outlet pass there. Walker to Hornsby. His shot goes up. He rattles it in. 59-56. The Ballers lead by 3. 11:18 to play in quarter number 3. Jeremy Williams with the basketball. Asking for a clear out. He's between the rings. So his left-hand side is Shamarian Rogers. Shamarian will give it to Young. Braden Young. Give it to Sean Rogers. Top of the key to Williams. He shoots from 22 feet. Rims in and out. But Rogers gets the rebound and then has it knocked out of his hand. And they say Sean Rogers touched it last. Nope. He said no, he didn't. No, he didn't. He did not touch it last. And he said that's my mistake. And that's easy in the second half from an official standpoint. I think you have your official's license. I do as well. Wait a minute. They were going that way just a moment ago. Now they're going the other way.
Especially positions. They change every quarter.
Yeah, right. So Rogers has it and dump it into Braddock. Nice spin move by Big Al. Shot won't go. Gets the rebound and got hacked from behind by Cecil Williams. I'm telling you, you do that on the street, they arrest you for assault.
Cecil Williams just kicked his own guy in the ground.
That was Elijah Henry. He helped him up. I guess it's all good if you help him up.
I mean, you're on the same team.
Yeah, probably said, please don't kick me in the face the next time. Al Braddock's first free throw up and in. 59-57. The Ballers up by 2. Big Al trying to make it a 1-point difference. Looks like the officials are going to ask fans to back up just a little bit. They're not on the court, but they're actually about 6 inches from the court. So they've asked him to back up a little bit there. Alvin Braddock, 6 foot 6 inch, 230-pound forward from Kankakee, Illinois. Hits both free throws, making it 59-58. The Ballers up by 1. Got it, hands the number 1, Cecil Williams. Williams dumps it in to Henry. He'll kick it out to Brown. Brown stops and shoots from 12 feet and puts it in. Yes. Right. Right. 61-58. Jay Williams, he's got the ball. And he's asking for Young to come to him, and Young does. They dump it into Rogers. Rogers will kick it out to his brother Shamarian. 7 seconds on the shot clock. They'll get it to Young, top of the key. Young drives inside, puts it up off the front rim. No good. Gets his own rebound. It's played good! And he scores. We got a whistle. Is it a foul? Yep, it was an M1. I was trying to see if they maybe called a foul away from the ball. They did not. So an and 1 for Braden Young. So he goes to the free throw line. Takes a couple of dribbles. The left-hander lines it up, fires it up, and can't tie it up off the back of the flange. Stays 61-60. The Ballers. Under 10 minutes to play in the third period. Stopping and shooting from 20 feet and burying it is Marcellus Hornsby. 63-60. The Ballers with the lead. Braden Young with the Thunder with the ball. He'll get it to Braddock on the left-hand side. Shamarian Rogers gets it to brother's shot and puts it up. It won't go. Thought he got fouled from behind, didn't get the call. Man, the easiest ones are the hardest. That was really easy. A steal by Jay Williams. Lost the handle, found the handle. He'll get it to Braddock. Right back to Williams. Jay Williams. Alley-oop to Rogers. Can't get it. And I think he got fouled.
He went up for the hoop, but
Cecil Williams? He did. He did not like it, and he shouldn't like it. Safety first. You cannot, if a guy's jumping and you're grabbing him, he's going to land awkwardly and he's going to hurt something. He's already got an issue, and that wouldn't matter anyway. You can't be doing that kind of thing right there. 63-60. Sean Rogers at the line, shooting 2. 9:10 to play in the third period. Free throw by Rogers is up and in. 63-61. in favor of the Ballers. Nope, 63-62 as Rogers hits both free throws. 9:06 and counting in the third quarter. The Ballers with the ball leading by the slimmest of margins. Marcellus Hornsby has it. Dribbles to his left, shoots from 12 feet, off the front rim, no good. Rebound, Sean Rogers. Rogers will get it to Jay Williams. Williams quickly into the front court. Williams drives inside the paint, puts up a scoop shot, it won't go. Ball rolls around, and Henry, that's Elijah Henry, and Shamari Rogers battling for it. And what do they say?
They got a foul on
Shamari Rogers, did they? I couldn't tell. Apparently they did. There was only one foul on the scoreboard. So, I don't know. We're back to live action. The Ballers have it. They'll dump it into Elijah Henry. Guarded there by Braddock. Up and underneath Braddock. Not able to block it. He puts it up and in. Nice move there by Elijah Henry. Martin Rogers in down to basketball. Guarded closely there by Cecil Williams. He looks a little bit like Chris Rock. What do you think? Yeah, about the same height. The shot no good by Braddock because he got fouled. For sure. I think it may be Kevin Hart.
That's who you're talking
about. Okay, it is.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, no, okay. Yes, yeah, right. I see, I misspoke there. I'm getting my comedians mixed up. Shot no good there by Alvin Braddock. 65-62. 8:07 to play in the first half. Braddock second free throw off the front rim, no good, but rebound Jay Williams. He puts it up, rattles it in. He is 65-64. Cecil Williams with the basketball. Remember him and Jumanji where he said he loved cake? Oh, I can't think about that right now. Brown. Keisha Brown, the shot won't go, and we got a whistle on the foul. I think they're going to call that on Tristan Pierce. They are. They were both trying to just rebound the basketball. I'm not sure about that, but he was a lot closer to it than I was. So 65-64. The ball is up by one. 7:46 to play in the third quarter. Hornsby back the ball. He'll try to get it to Walker. Knocked away there by Braden Young. And here come the Thunder quickly down the floor. Get it to Pierce in the corner for three. Off the front of the rim, no good. Prince Walker with the rebound. Quickly down the floor comes Williams. A 3-on-2 break. Hornsby shoots a triple of his own and buries it. 68-64 in favor of the Ballers. 7:20 and counting. And period number 3. Jay Williams brings the ball into the front court. Gets it to Tristan Pierce. Pierce dumps it into Al Braddock. Up and under move by Braddock. Off the left glass, no good. Got his own rebound. Puts it up, it won't go. Tips it in. Prince Walker flipping and flopping again. Pretending like he got hit and he got hurt. He's not going to get that call. He keeps doing that. I'm just not a fan of that move. So Walker has it on the left wing. Spinning right there and goal by Rogers. Shot up and hangs it in. Yep, they say the bucket's good. And he's going to the line, shoots the old-fashioned three-point play. John Rogers, guarding the post, he's going to take a seat on the bench. He's not very happy. He's getting talking to by his head coach, Phil McKnight. Another Shamari Rogers there as well. 70-66. The PBL Championship Game, son, because the energy and fierce competition is at an all-time high. 71-66, 6.5 minutes to play in the third quarter. The score favors the Ballers. Tristan Pierce and Al Braddock. Really chippy right there. It might be on Tristan Pierce, I don't know. If not, it will be on Walter Dion Johnson. He knocked the ball out of Alan Braddock's hand. Yep, the technical was on Pierce because he did not like the way that Johnson was treating Braddock. The funny thing about that is Pierce is the shortest guy on the floor, but he's standing up for his guy. And so let's see. Kristen Pierce called for a technical foul. So a good sportsmanship right there by Prince Walker. He's over there fist bumping all of the Thunder players. That's good stuff. So I think they say, hey, that's enough of that. I see the other players on the Chicago bench doing the same thing. Johnson says, my fault right there. He fist bumps the official, Leandre Marshall. So that's good stuff right there. Discussion between the official J.P. Fuller and Coach Fuller. Free throw is up and in. She's open. Yep, they shoot one. And then we're going to come down the other way. Nope, because there's only 14 fouls. So they're going to take it out of bounds. I thought it was a shooting foul. But it must have been on the rebound. So we are going to inbound the basketball in front of the Thunder fans. 72-66. Brady Young with the basketball for the Thunder and get it to Williams on the right wing. Williams looking inside. He'll get it out to Pierce. Left hand side to Smith. In the corner to Young. Young will kick it out to Smith. Nakia Smith for three. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound, Marcellus Hornsby. Hornsby quickly down the floor. He's played a real good third quarter. Good net. Here's Cecil Williams left of the center circle. It is. They're backing it up. They have not seen that yet in this game, so seem to be a teeny bit confused. Hornsby shoots a deep three and buries it. That guy's played very well right there. Yeah, 75-66, the largest lead of the ball game for either team. The Chicago Ballers lead by 9. Jay Williams has the basketball. On the screen of Bradley. In the corner to Smith. He shoots a three. It rims in and out. Rebound, Prince Walker of the Ballers. 5:24 to play in the third period. 75-66. The Chicago Ballers are up 9. They've got the ball. Cecil Williams shoots a deep three. It rims in and out. Prince Walker trying to fight for the rebound. Who's got it? It's Braddock. Quickly down the floor to Pierce. Kristen Pierce drives inside the paint. Puts it up left side. They did. 75-68. And they also needed to stop, and they got that. And a timeout called by the Chicago Ballers. They lead by 7. 75-68 with 6. to Cecil Williams. Williams walks it in the front court, still playing that 1-2-2 defense. Now they've gone into a man-to-man. Should it be a problem? Nope, they called the foul. Wow. I thought he was just going to run the Chicago. Apparently, he got hit. What's the call? I think they're worried about who the call might be on. Nakia Smith saying let's call on Braden Young so that Jay Williams. Oh, I got you. Church, along with our good man and good friend Bill Barons, going to call that ball game for you on Monday night. Live from Beavers Field, Pick Central versus Lancaster High School Baseball. Back to live action. The ball will inbound the ball to Cecil Williams, right inside the Brown. Ezo Brown will go for him. Back to Brown. Brown shoots a three from there. Off the front of the window, good rebound. Sean Rogers. Protecting the ball. The head coach, Romeo Bryant, going out to check on his star player, Prince Walker, who laid on the floor for a while. But the reason why I struggle with that is because that guy's hit the floor a bunch of times. He's flopped a whole bunch of times. And so from that standpoint, it's hard to know if he really hit him that hard or not. And that's the problem with flopping, son. If you do that a bunch, you don't really know if that's true or not. Sean Rogers expressing some frustration on the bench as his brother, Shamarian Rogers, in the ballgame. Sean Rogers out. So that's the fifth foul, but because it's an offensive foul, you don't shoot it. So let's see what we have here. And they go down, it's stolen away. On the bundle. And they get it in the hands of Jay Williams. Williams with a spin move all the way. The rack shot won't go. Gets his own rebound. He'll kick it out to Smith. Smith being double teamed in the corner to Shamarian Rogers. Drives the left lane. Shot won't go. Rebound is to the ball. And they're going to call Shamarian Rogers with a foul. As he bumps Cecil Williams at the line, shooting the two. Up and in. 76-68. Up 8. Cecil Williams and Prince Walker playing to the partisan ground here. Up and in. 77-68. Back to a 9-point baller lead. Blake Young was down the floor, thought he was being ridden like a pony. Driving inside is Smith, and he got offensive foul. Travel. How is that possible? There were at least 3 guys that hit him in the head. At least 3 guys. Wow. Well, at least you can say there's no home equivalent with the officials, huh? Holding and knocking it over the leg. The baller was Jay Williams. Shows a turnover to the Thunder. They're down 9. 3:39 to play in the 3rd quarter. Williams started pushing by Hornsby. He'll get to Young. Young just to the right of the top of the lead. Asking for a screen. Here comes Big Al. Setting the screen. Young drives inside, puts it up. That should be a goal take. He hit it right at the rim. Top of the key for 3. That shot won't go. And Shamari Rogers with a rebound, and he gets nearly tackled. And Rogers does something that he really wasn't supposed to do. But he stepped over the guy that just fouled him. He stepped over Gallagher. That's disrespectful. I don't put that. It's not funny. But I do understand why you might feel that way. So, we'll see what happens. I think Shamari Rogers is going to the line to shoot 2. Sean Rogers and Cam Miller about to come in the ball. They are getting a final word of encouragement from their head coach, local product, Shamari Rogers at the line to shoot 2. First one's up. It's a rim. Sean Rogers, Cam Miller coming in. Out, Jay Williams. And Nakia Smith. No correction, Alvin Bradley. Nakia Smith. Williams staying in. The Rogers brothers on the court together again. Shamari at the free throw line, shooting the 2nd of 2. Goes up, and it is good. 77-70. The Ballers lead by 7 with 3:18 to play in the 3rd quarter. It's a Premier Basketball League Championship Game. Hornsby. A fan just got thrown out. And I don't know who it is, but they're going to ask him. They've stopped the game. One of the things that you can do when you get a technical foul, they can assess it on the home team, and the Ballers can actually shoot free throws. I don't think they're going to do that right now. So, let's see. Are they going to exit the gym? I think that's what they're required to do. And apparently it was a young lady, maybe, that got tossed. I'm not sure. Yeah. David Faint is the owner of the team. He did that. I got you. So they go back. So what do we have? Even more. Prince Walker was attacking the rim. He shot. I don't know if it went in. Didn't work. So Prince Walker up and over. again. And faking again. And they're calling for a block. And that is absolutely the right call. Or you can call it the right game. And we're shooting free throws. Because there's 2:59 to play in the third quarter. And Prince Walker keeps flapping. He must have reservations for Cancun because he's already got his flip-flops on. Wow. Braden Young. First free throw up and in. 77-71. It's now a 6-point ball game. The Ballers have been leading a majority of this contest. The Thunder have led for a little bit. But you can feel the energy. Oh, Dr. Mo. That's Mo Mo. He's swinging to the Lancaster Thunder. He hits the second free throw, 77-72. All in the hands of Walker. Prince Walker. Pushing there by Shimon. It's long. Looking down the floor. To Jerry Williams. Spin move. Puts it up. It's no good. Ball tips it off of the knee of Williams out of bounds. So, it will be Baller basketball. Oh, 77-72. 2:34 and counting in the third quarter. The Ballers have a 5-point lead in the basketball. Driving inside, Hornby for free, top of the key, ladders in. 80-72. They will inbound the ball, get it back to Miller. Miller quickly down the floor. Cam Miller all the way to 10, the shot won't go in. Offensive foul, Cam Miller. So, they can't go to video on that. Phil McKnight said he was in the circle, and he's asking for a block of time. Not going to get it. 2 minutes and 11 seconds to play. And the third quarter. Oh, sorry, we got one more quarter. 80-72. The Ballers with the ball in the lead. Here comes Tizo Brown down the floor. Drives inside, puts up a shot block, but he got fouled. So Brown will go to the line to shoot two. Right at 2 minutes to play in the longest quarter in professional basketball. It's 80-72. And Tizo Brown at the line. This one's up and in. 81-72. Tizo Brown, number 6. Also good their largest lead, now in double digits, 82-72. The Ballers with the lead, and Sean Rogers, he gets the hard shot up. Rogers going to the free throw line, the old-fashioned sneak a three-point play. 82-74. The Thunder are down 8. Sean Rogers, the left-hander from Laurel, Mississippi, gonna try to make it 7. He's got the basketball. Takes a couple of good lines it up, shoots it. It won't go in. Out of bounds. That's touched by the Thunder. And it'll stay 82-74. 1:48 to play in the third quarter. Here come the Ballers down the floor. Ball into the hands of Cam Miller was tackled about 64 feet from the basket, and now he's going to go to the line and shoot two. Oh, let's see what happens here. It was actually, let me see, yeah, it was Brown, Tizo Brown, with a shot. They say you got to have one guy down on the free throw line. couple of guys get some more instruction, Shamarian Rogers and Jay Williams. Cam Miller at the line to shoot 2. First free throw is up and off the back. 82-74. 1:36 to play in the third period. Cam Miller shooting the second of 2. It's up and in. 82-75. The Ballers really leading the ball. 90 seconds to play in the third quarter. Hornsby walks across the timeline, right inside. To McDonald. McDonald gets it back, and he'll get it to Brown. He shoots a 3. It's short. Rebound at Braden Young. 3-on-2 break. And Young lost the handle on the way to the basket. They say he kicked it out of bounds. So, little man. Ball the basketball. Hornsby inbounds it to McDonald. Foul back to Hornsby. Hornsby bringing it into the front court. Get it on the right to Walker. Prince Walker. Little shake and bake there. Ball tipped away. Into the hands of Miller. Cam Miller looking for help. He'll get it to Young. Braden Young into the front court. Young to Miller. Miller thought about a 3. Decides to take the 3. Off the front of the rim. No good. The rebound is Keezo Brown. All the way to the rim. It's shot. The left side of the rim. It lays on the flange and then falls in. 84-75. 9-point lead is back for the Ballers. Jay Williams drives the lane and right in! Tim! He has it. So, he took it to them right there. 84-77. Only 6-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Under 10 seconds on the shot clock. They'll get it to McDonald just to the left of the center circle. Keezo Brown shoots a 3 from the left lane. There's 87-77. Favorite of the Ballers. The shot clock is turned off. 6 seconds left in the third quarter. Jay Williams shoots a 3 from the right wing. No good. The tip won't go, and the buzzer. And the third quarter, as long as the first half of it is over. I'm Steve Brown. The Ballers lead by 10, 87-77. What do the Thunder need to do in the fourth quarter to win? So
They've been playing bad, but they've been missing. They haven't been free throws all the time this whole game. So that's something that's got to change because with all those points that they make.
for sure, especially those free throws. Ball stolen away by McDonald. Tipping down the floor. The shot won't go. By Smith. We'll get it back to him. Down the floor. Rogers Walker gets it. He'll flip it back to Young. Young attacks the rack. Gets it up to 87-79. And the fourth quarter begins with a sloppy play, but finally a two by Braden Young. Hornsby with the basketball. He'll have it on the right wing. He decides to shoot it from there. It's short. Rebound. Nakia Smith quickly ahead to Williams. Jay Williams drives inside the paint. He'll kick it out to Young. He shoots a three from the left wing. And the first 5 points in the fourth quarter scored by Braden Young. 87-82. 11 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. Hornsby's over the side. Stolen away. Right there. Chad Rogers. And then Braden Young tries to steal it back. Can't find it. So, remain all in all. They'll reset the shot clock for 24 seconds. 87-82. They'll get the ball to McDonald. And that is Terry McDonald. He's high on the left. He's over down, guarded very closely by Jay Williams. McDonald drives inside, shot won't go down. Big out. In triple team, which means someone's open. Rogers wide open. He takes it. Two-hand shot! John Rogers! Wonderful! For the Lancaster Thunder! And it's 87-84. Timeout call by the head coach of the Chicago Colors. Lamar Bryant has the first 7 points scored in the fourth quarter. Or by the Lancaster Thunder. 5 by Braden Young. And the Ballers over the Thunder. It's now 87-84, a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. And a 7-0 run by the Lancaster Thunder to begin this quarter. Alongside my son, Samuel Rao, I'm Steve Rao. Now the timeout, the Ballers will bring the ball down the floor, having to go the length of the court to score. 10-20 to play in the fourth quarter. Williams has it on the right wing. Tries to dump it inside, and Shauna Rogers says, "Nah, baby, now." And out Robert knocks it off Prince Walker out of bounds to the Thunder. So Smith will inbound to Young. Braden Young. Checked very closely there by Cecil Williams. They get it to Jay Williams. Thought about 3, tries to dump it down to Rogers on the right block. Rogers off and on the move right there. Shot goes up. It won't go in. So, a rebound to Prince Walker of the Ballers. He'll get to Cecil Williams. Quickly into the front court. Goes all the way to the rim. Shot too strong. Ball rolls around. Saved by Braddock. Right to Hornsby. They tell you never save the ball underneath your opponent's basket. And that's the reason right there. And that's the first 2 points. So it took them 2.5 minutes to get a point here. The Ballers in the fourth quarter. They lead 89-84. Jay Williams with the basketball. He'll get it to Young. Braden Young drives inside the paint, puts up the shot. Bucket! He got the bump. Braden Young going to the line. Shoots the old-fashioned Steve Rao 3-point play. That guy's a baller. is he maybe doesn't pass the look test like Jay Williams or Sean Rogers do. The guy can just play. 89-86. Thunder down 3. And they'll stay down 3 as he misses a free throw ball kicked around. Who's going to get it? Al Braddock does. He puts up too strong, gets his own rebound. And he got the hoop! He got the hole! Going to the line to shoot the old Dyson. Steve Bell, 3-point play. He did. You mentioned, you called him the beast earlier. He certainly is. He is banging and getting rocked. He's missed a few layups, but keeps playing. And he shoots it. Shot short. Rebound. Here they come the other way. 89-88. They lead by the swimmest margin. And they've got the ball. Prince Walker with a deep 3. Rims in and out. Braddock with the board. He'll get it. Smith, Young, left-hand side, Jay Williams for 3, rims out, ball tipped around, who's got it? It's going to be Eric Vortez. On the ball, quickly down the floor. Prince Walker shoots a nice leg, it won't go out, Braddock with another rebound. Put their hand to Aiden Young. Young, behind back dribble, finds Smith in the right of the rim, puts it up and in. Oh, 89, Thunder lead. A steal by Jay Williams, and a bucket! He scores another bucket! 92-89! And a whistle, and Smith called for the foul. Aggressive defense. That's the kind of foul you're willing to give if you're going to be aggressive. 92-89. The Thunder lead by 3. I believe it's the largest lead they've enjoyed tonight. Ball rolls around. Who gets it? Walker does. Knocked out of bounds. He'll save it. Stolen away by Sean Rogers. Rogers will get it to Smith on the left wing. Nakia Smith underhands it to Young. Young shoots from 10 feet. 94-89.
At Ohio University Lancaster Pickerington, your success is our priority. Ohio University's more than 200-year educational tradition prepares you for the skills employers are looking for today and will be looking for in the future. Receive personalized attention with our 16-to-1 student-teacher ratio. You'll have access to engaging, supportive professors invested in your success. Our Lancaster campus also offers opportunities to get involved. We have a wide range of student organizations, events, and activities to enhance your college experience and create lifelong friends. Get started today by visiting ohio.edu/Lancaster or by calling 740-654-6711.
They get the ball into the hands of Vortex. I heard Comfort in it to Walker. The shot goes up and in. 94-91. Here comes the Thunder. Braden Young has it on the right wing. He'll get it back to Nakia Smith. A nice pass right there to Braddock. His shot too strong. Tip won't go. Alvin Braddock with another board. He'll get it to Smith. Jay wins for three. It's short, but Sean Rogers gets the board. Turnaround jumper won't go. But tip on the opposite side by Jay Williams for two more. He does. Most of them misses on his own, but still, it's a board. Play alive. Shot right there, but they're going to call Sean Rogers on a foul. 96-91 in favor of the Thunder. 6:39 to play in the fourth quarter, and going to the line to shoot two, Marcellus Hornsby.
Defense right now. It's switching. Get the ball into the hands of Braden Young.
Closer there by Young drives inside, breaks it in! By 5 over the Chicago Ballers in this PBL Basketball League Championship game. They're giving the trophies away at the conclusion of this contest. We will bring that to you live here, as well as picking the Raising the Bar player of the game. Even if the Ballers would win, we're going to pick the Lancaster player. We might pick the up and in. 96-92. 6:39 to play in the fourth quarter. Hornsby gets the basketball back. He scores. 96-93 in favor of the Thunder. Miller will underhand to Rogers to Young, brings it up the floor for the Thunder. Young looking to hand it off to Jay Williams on the left. Williams drives inside, trying to direct traffic there, asking for a little bit of a clear out. He decides to go inside, shoot up the scoop shot. No good, but he got fouled. And Jay Williams encouraging his team. And he going to the free throw line to shoot two. Looks like Legend Hunt going to come in the ball game for the Thunder. The first free throw up and good. For what Samuel Rao and Steve Rao believes is the leading candidate for the most valuable player in the Premier Basketball League, Jay Williams. Second free throw. It rims out. Rebound Elijah Henry with the ball. It's 97-93. Thunder with the lead. Ballers with the ball. And Hornsby shoots a deep three, and it rims in, and it hit the front of the rim, the flange, up in the air, hit the side of the rim, and then fell in. So the very rare 4-point play opportunity for Marcellus Hornsby. Braden Young said, I don't think I found him. So, Marcellus Hornsby. He ties it up in 97. Boy, he has. He has. If we were going to give the Racing the Bar players or to the opposing team, he's probably the leading candidate. But we're tied at 97. 6:03 to go in the fourth quarter. Jay Williams with the basketball. And just outside the top of the key, gets it to Braden Young. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Young underhands it to Sean Rogers. He puts it up in, left of the rim. You don't stop him in that play underneath that. 5:44 and counting in the fourth quarter. The Thunder lead by 2, 99-97. And the Legend Hunt in the ball game. Gardner Hornsby, his shot goes up no good, but he got fouled. And Hornsby going back to a very spot for him. The charity strap. It must be the green shoes, son. Something like he's supposed up and in. 99-98. For Hornsby. 6'2" guard for the Chicago Ballers and head coach Romel Lyons. Alden Black back in the ball game. Out goes Carter. Ties it up at 99. Both teams are hitting 5:36 to play in the contest. Sean Rogers has it quickly down the floor. Rogers all the way to him, puts up too strong, and a beautiful rebound right there, but it's stolen. They get it to Braddock. His shot goes up. His shot goes in. That's an and one for Big Al, and he'll go to the line and shoot the old-fashioned three-point play. 101-99 Thunder. 5:23 to play in the fourth quarter. Braddock shoots off the back ring, no good. The rebound, Elijah Henry. Out the ball, should get to Brown. He's over Brown. Posting there by Tia Smith. Drives and shoots and bangs it in. We're tied at 101. 5:05 and counting in the fourth quarter. Braden Young brings it up the floor. Get it to Jay Williams on the right wing. Williams dribbling to his left, out the top of the key. He'll get it to Smith. Smith to Braden Young. He double teamed there. And he'll kick it out to Smith. He shoots a three from the left. Bullseye! 1:04. 1:01. Under. Picks up the shot, it's long. Tip will not go. Ball rolls around, Hornsby's got it. And Jay Williams steals it, but he's walking out of bounds. Ball stays with the Chicago Ballers. Timeout, I believe someone called it. Three-point lead for the homestanding Lancaster Thunder as they won the East Division Championship last week over the Detroit Panthers by a 104-99 score. They already have 104 points in this game. We still have 4 minutes and 23 seconds to play. I'm going to go out on a limb and say they're going to score more than 104 tonight. Alongside my son, Sammy Rao, I'm Steve Rao. Wow, what a phenomenal fourth quarter the Lancaster Thunder have enjoyed having this Sunday. Five up, we got the largest lead of the night. They lead by 3 right now, 104-100. Ball in the hands of Vortex. They're coming down to Walker, and they're going to say that Braden Young was fouling from behind as he was holding him. Because let's face it, Young was giving up a couple of inches and some athleticism as well. So that is the fifth foul on the Thunder. So the Ballers will be shooting with the last 4 minutes and 16 seconds of this ball game, and so will the Thunder because the Ballers have 4 fouls. And yep, technical foul on Braden Young. So they've given an extra free throw. Now I will say, Braden Young has been working that official pretty good. He yelled at him, he's talking to him. You got to understand the situation. You got to walk away from that. And Braden Young is not. He's continued to poke the bear if you will. So, he's Brown, the one goes to line to shoot. Shot goes no good! ref because he got that personal foul, and then he got the technical foul, which goes against the personal foul. Because he missed the first one. The crowd's going to take credit for that. Rebound with the board. We'll get it. Rashawn Rogers. Rogers will get it. To Williams. Down in the corner. Back to Williams. Williams lost the handle. Out of bounds. Last touch by Elijah Henry. Henry said something to Jay Williams, and Jay didn't like it. And he looked at the officials and said, "You're going to let him say that to me?" So there's some young kids down there on the baseline, and the officials are asking them to move on. This is standing room only. Every seat full of people along the baseline as well. Williams right at the rim. Will inbound the basket. He'll get it to Braden Young. Young drives inside, shoots a reverse layup and scores. 106, 101, Thunder. Back to a 5-point lead. 3:54 in time in the fourth quarter. Hornsby has it out of the lead. Drives inside, shoots it from 10 feet. I'll go back to Frank for a good. I'll kick around. He's got it. Hornsby got his own shot. And a step to the heart of Sunday. Into the hands of Young. Young gets it back to Rogers. Inside the paint, shot won't go. Ball tipped around. Nakia Smith has it for three in the corner. And that's going to be out of bounds. It bounced off the rim and hit the wires that's holding the backboard up. And that's out. So, 3:33 to play in the fourth quarter. 106-100. The Thunder by 5. The Ballers. Eric Vortex will inbound to Hornsby. Hornsby still on the back. Walker. Brown, his three is short. You know he's going to let's not waste any time. 106-500. Up there with the lead ball. 3:18 to play in the fourth quarter. Braden Young has it. And continues to dribble on the right wing. And he'll continue driving inside. Lost the handle. That was too much dribbling inside. Got to work the ball around. Quickly down the floor. In out of the hands of Elijah Henry. Hornsman's got it. He'll shoot from 18 feet from the right rim and put it in. He is 106-103. The Thunder still lead by 3. They've got the ball in the hands of Jay Williams. Williams down the floor. High on the left wing. Hornsby guarding him. Williams, top of the key. They got to work that ball around. There they go. They'll get it to Rogers. The big out. Left of the rim. He'll kick it out to Smith. Shot clock violation. And let's see. Phil McKnight, head coach of the Thunder, complaining about it, but I think it's the right call. He did not get it released from his hand in time. I saw the 1 second, I saw it go to 0 and then he shot. It's the right call. 2:22 and counting. In the ball, 106-103 Thunder. Chicago Ballers. Shoots a 17-footer, puts it in. That guy's not good. He's great. 106-105. The Thunder on a little bit of a scoring drought. They'll get to Jay Williams. High on the left-hand side. Screen there by Al Braddock. He's right inside on the floor. And a jump to call. And yes, it is. Jump ball. And guy jumping will be Jay Williams for the Thunder. And I believe it is Eric Vortex for the Ballers. Tip right to Al Braddock. Oh, right, yes, Beautiful play right there. 108, 105, Thunder. 142 to play in the contest. Looks behind and stops and shoots from 17 feet. It's too strong. Rebound and goes to Hornsby. And then, is it jump ball? No, they called a foul. Let's see who they called on. I think they're going to call on Jay Williams. They are. But he was trying to grab the ball. He wasn't trying to foul him. I thought they might call a jump ball. They didn't. And so 108-105 at the line to shoot 2 free throws. A 6'3" forward. Eric and it's a rim, and he gets the preacher's roll on a Saturday night. And the bucket is good. 108, 106. He gets another free throw. That's Eric Wilson. And it will go. Big Al with the rebound. Ball roll around, and who's got it? Sean Rogers. And he's getting him. Because they hit both of his arms. 120. Again, one of the things you have to know about basketball, you got to move the ball. You can't stand there and wait for a call. Move the basketball. And so, the ball is out into the hands of Vortex. He attacks the rack. Shot won't go. Will he get fouled? Yep, apparently he did. So, Eric Vortex, with 1:12 to play in the fourth quarter, is going to the free throw line. Has the chance to tie it at the strike. So, we shall see. And it won't go away. The score remains 108, Lancaster Thunder. 106 to Idaho. Score 108-107. The Thunder with the lead in the ball. 110 and counting in the fourth quarter. Young. Will drive the rack, putting up a shot, no good, but he got fouled. So Brady Young will go to charity stripe with 62 seconds to play in the Premier Basketball League Championship Game. Semi-Pro Basketball live from Ohio University Lancaster. And head coach Phil McKnight of the Lancaster Thunder using one of his 3 Young, 6 foot, 1 inch, 165-pound guard out of New Philadelphia, Ohio, wearing number 33 and shooting left-handed at the line for 2, and he misses the first one. He is outstanding ball game, and I guarantee you she had that shot. Second free throw is up and good. And he got knocked out! I've never seen that! Eric Vortes tried to box him out and knocked him down. That's 2 more free throws for Braden Young. Holy mackerel. And Romel Blank is out about 10 feet on the floor. 109-107. Braden Young at the line to shoot 2. He makes the first 110-107. That Thunder lead by 3. Young has 1 more. And Young is also saying who's got who. Oh, 6 fouls. That means Eric Vortes is out of the ball game. And he was playing really strong the last 3 or 4 minutes. He's fouled out. He's been DQ'd. That's not very good. That's disqualified. Cecil Williams back in. The free throw won't go, but saving it is Young. He gets it to Sean Rogers. Rogers fouled from behind by Williams. And Sean Rogers will go to the line to shoot 2. Right at 1 minute to play in the Premier Basketball League Championship Game. Great job of Rogers to get the rebound. I think that's a great number. Passed it to him. Rogers free throw. Up and off the right side of the rim. Good. As you mentioned, if we had more free throws, it'd be over. Second free throw is short by Rogers. So we've got a 4-point ball game. Collection free throw. 27. Drives inside the paint, lost the handle. Finding it is Elijah Henry. He shot 1 ball, tip around. Walker has it. And what do we have? Yes, I think they might call that on Nakia Smith. They do. And so, Prince Walker will go to the line to shoot 2. 46.1 seconds to play. Chris Morgan coming down. Jay Williams in the Prince Walker. Jay Williams says, thank you very much. Lancaster, Thunder fans. 101. Wait! Rain violation. So they took the point off the board. So, they say Prince Walker stepped on the line or came in too soon. No point. Man, that could have moved large. Jay Williams quickly down the floor from the Thunder. They lead by 3, 110-107. Williams has the basketball. He'll get it to Braden Young. Braden Young drives inside, tries to step. But he gets hacked on the arm by Prince Walker. So Braden Young will go to the line to shoot 2. My broadcast partner, Samuel Ryan, had to stand up to see that play because the fans are on their feet. And the final timeout of the 2022 season for started out the fourth quarter with a 17-2 run. They've lost the lead, regained it, and they currently lead by 3, 110-107. 32.1 to play, and Braden Young at the line to shoot 2. Silence. Over the but you can kind of pick up. 1-1 for the Thunder. 107 for the ball. Braden Young, second free throw. The southpaw lines it up, fires it up, and rattles it. 112-107. Here come the ball. Thornton down the floor, shoots a deep 3 and bangs it in. Dude, I don't know that he can be stopped, can he? 26.7 to play, so a 2.7-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. The Thunder lead by 2, 112-110. Jay Williams bring the ball down the floor, gets it to Young, top of the key. Young will get it to Smith. Smith to Jay Williams. Williams will get it to Braddock. Braddock to Smith. Smith to Young. Young near the top of the key, and then he got fouled with 8.7 seconds to play. Jay Williams hit a deep 3, but it's not going to count because it already called the foul. 8.7 seconds to play. Braden Young at the line to shoot 2. Let's see what happens here. Young, first free throw. Up and tickles the fly. Braden Young. 113, 110. 8.7 seconds to play. The Thunder lead by 3. Braden Young's got one more. He does. Braden Young takes the obligatory 3 dribbles. Shoots. Rolls it down the ropes. It's 114, 110. A steal by Jay Williams. And there's 4 seconds to play. 3, 2, 1. Just called the Lancaster Thunder's PBL Champions. What a moment. It was. And I think you and I know who the Racing player of the game should be. Sometimes Shamrock out and a bunch of rebounds. But Clyde at center court is the guy that I believe and I think you believe should be the Racing Bar player of the game. And who exactly right. And Phil McKnight is asking the fans for some energy, getting a hug and a kiss from his mama on the Saturday before Mother's Day. Phil McKnight gets to give a championship to his mama. Oh, he just got dunked with the Gatorade right there at center court as the Lancaster Thunder are 2022 Premier Basketball League champions. We'll talk to head coach Phil McKnight here after a bit. But I talked to the owner of the Lancaster Thunder, David Finch. And it's my understanding that the mayor of Lancaster, David Scheffler, is in attendance. And he told David Scheffler 4 years ago, I'm bringing championship basketball to the city of Lancaster. And he said that with all faith and hope that it could happen. And on this night, at 8:36 on Saturday night, May the 7th, 2022, championship basketball has arrived in Lancaster as the Lancaster Thunder win by 4, 114 to 110 over the Chicago Ballers. We're going to go to the owner of the Lancaster Thunder and hear his thoughts here at the beginning of the trophy presentation. I believe they just gave the championship trophy to Jay Williams. He's handed it to Sean Rogers. Kristen Pierce, the son of the owner, David Fant. The big guy showing Robert Mack. There's Legend Hunt holding out the trophy. And they'll hand it. Jamarian Rogers gets the trophy from his brother Sean Rogers. Sean will hand it to Big Al. Alvin Gladden. He's holding the trophy. And then he will hand it to Nakia Smith. Holding it up for the crowd. And who's going to get it next? It is what we believe to be the Racing the Ball player of the game, Brandon Young, showing the fans through his tears. And he will hand it to who? Let's see who's getting it next. Will it be Wyatt Faith? It is. Wyatt Faith got the start tonight, and the reason he got the start is that coach Phil McKnight told me the dude's never missed a practice. I'm giving him the start tonight, and here is Sean Rogers holding the trophy right now. Now, Sean Rogers is wearing trophy socks. He told me I'll put my championship socks on tonight. It's a picture of the LBJ, the Larry O'Brien trophy, and the most valuable player award goes to the one that we believe it should be. Who's that, son? For sure. He's holding the MVP trophy in the right hand and the team championship trophy in the left hand. Jay Williams, your most valuable player in the league. And they are now getting a photo op. So we're going to take a break. Say thank you to our sponsors. And when we come back, we will talk to Victoria's head coach, Phil McKnight, and our Racing Bar player of the game. And that is Raven Young, and maybe we'll get a chance to chat with the MVP, Jay Williams, maybe get a word or two from Sean Rogers as well, because we are your source for Fairfield County sports. We are the Fairfield County Sports Network. Okay. Yeah, you can get both. Yep.
His Grammy knew that.
Yes.
I knew he'd make those.
Yes. I'm doing good. This stuff not good for your heart.
Did you lose your voice by now?
How you doing, son? Good to see you. Yes, we're still playing some spots here, so yes, I love basketball. I love all sports. Yep. And the reason we love it is because you can be losing the entire game and then win by 4, right? How you doing? Great, thank you. I have no idea who that is.
That's
Oh, is it? Okay. Good. Now I know.
So what do you think about the game? Let me ask you.
I think they press too much internally, not football press. This is why we came, right? Guy was handing me Tums earlier. I think, quite frankly, Jay Williams was trying to do too much early on, and then they started playing a lot better defense in the fourth quarter. They went on a 17-2 run fourth quarter. That's what won them the game. You're down 10 and now you're up 5. That matters.
I can tell you one thing. My standpoint, you know what I'm looking at.
What's that? The officiating? I got to be careful about what I say on that. They did lose control of the floor.
They lost completely control.
And
That was the worst. I was embarrassed. I'm embarrassed.
Yeah.
In fact, I know JP. And I was embarrassed.
Yeah.
Have you ever in your life seen any varsity officials go and talk to all the people in the stands like they do?
No.
And have communication.
Yeah. Nope.
Did you ever get thrown out of the game? Get it stand by the door?
Yeah. She sat right here. She didn't leave. Yeah.
And he told me what she did. He said
Yeah.
she tried to trip the official.
Oh, did she? I didn't see that.
I wouldn't even. The game wouldn't even begin
No.
until she left.
Exactly. I thought that was going to happen.
She's like moved up the rows.
But you know why?
Oh, that's
Because there's nobody in control. This is out of control.
Well, they had a cop here for the Detroit game. That was real chippy.
For the what?
Detroit Panthers game, the last game last week. And the reason they did, because there was a little bit of bad blood there. And so if there was a cop here, then he would have probably escorted her out. But
you don't ever have a game, not a game like this, without having supervision.
Amen. Amen. That is
Somebody's
true.
got to be in charge.
I was.
And it can't be the coach.
Right. I was surprised by that
if
too.
the coach is in charge,
Right.
it's out of control.
Yep.
There's no control whatsoever.
It's true.
And I'm sorry. And when I get a chance to tell Floyd, I'll tell him that's a dirty one.
Yeah.
You are setting yourself up
Right.
for a major lawsuit that will come down on your head. You never ever want it.
Right.
You never want it. You
No.
can't.
Yeah. What did they say to your son?
what? About coming over. Yeah, it's this season.
But I could have walked across the court at halftime and timeout and talked to the officials. There's no way.
Right.
You don't even do that. You can't even come in the court.
Yeah. You saw that official talk to that. The coach talked to that official almost the entire time out.
You can't come over the court.
Right.